Looking downriver, on the right, a tower for Santa Croce Church, and the tower next to the left is at Palazzo Vecchio, and that's on the Palazzo Vecchio. And then to the far left, down the center of the river, is the Church of Santo Spirito. And to the right, which we can't see, is where Ponte Vecchio is. And here again, one of the old Roman towers. You can imagine the size of that wall. I just think the designs in these are so fascinating. They're some kind of being, its legs, it's squatting, its knees bent. It's on this street that the tour buses park, probably after they've left their flocks off closer to the Uffizi, which prompts this tourist market, if you will. And then for those of us who are perpetually lost, the green infrastructure, this aisle to the right is for scooters only. Not sure where those stairs go, but I may return in a few minutes and find out. Rampa dei Bastioni. I've already walked too far up this beautiful road with beautiful buildings and trees, landscaping all about. This is the Instituto Elisabetta. Notice these large parking areas all up and down the street solely for the scooters. A jogger informed me that I am going the right way, so I continue. Sadly, that's an appropriate sign for me. Reaching down to the right is public tennis courts. This part of the complex apparently set for restoration. But notice the stone step bleachers. Just a little panoramic shot on the way up to what I hope is Pizzalee Michangelo. Notice that that little bug is a Mercedes-Benz, so you can have it all, even if it's small. This is the entrance to a public campground. I've been in beautiful campgrounds, but probably never a campground with such elegant views. I'm guessing that these little canvas-covered places are camping cubicles. I'm guessing that I crossed a bridge to the left and walked all the way around up through there somehow to get up here. I think there's a shorter route. Oh, look at those. I think those are swans right at the base there. And then a bronze David. Okay, off straight ahead of us to the right is the Tempio Israelitico, Israeli temple. Santa Croce Church, the Duomo, Palazzo Vecchio, and there crossing the river is Ponte Vecchio. Just to show myself how far I walked out of the distance I needed to come to get here. There's the tower on the upper right hand corner of the frame that I encountered before I crossed the river. And when I look to my right, from that point there to on the left of this frame is the tower that I saw. But notice that the arches have not been enclosed, so when I get down it'll be interesting to look at that one. I'm not sure what this structure originally was or what it was originally designed for. Perhaps what it is now, an elegant and expensive restaurant. And for those of you with a slight tinge of aesthetic perversion, let's look at the back end of Michelangelo's David. Actually, you can almost sense the contemplation, but a relaxed contemplation of David of Goliath. Here's a map of Parco della Cascine, and notice it along the river, or the flume Arno, is Vitale Washington, Vitale Lincoln, Viale. I'm at the right where it says Pizzalee Michangelo, and over to the left, across the park, is Forte di Belvedere, which I'm assuming is that over there. Whether I shall be inspired for some reason after reading the guidebook to walk up there or not, I don't know. In any event, that must be part of the original Roman wall. Pretty little piece of property here with what look like greenhouses. My current goal, after having had a lovely chat with a man named Andrea, who has traveled all over the world and lived in London, and we spoke of the Renaissance.